The 24 Days of Christmas, Day 3, Alone in Berlin. Now we are so late come to you, nestled in our own little towns, in our own lives, and yet we do feel sought out, snuggled to the little town of Bethlehem, counted unto the family of David and of God. We are in some distress of the disarray of the world and of their unhearing, unknowing ways. Yet did the angels speak not loudly over the whole earth, but to men of good will, and these poor in spirit, these a flock of shepherds, and they to simple villagers. The message was to a covenant people, already known to you and loved by you, awaiting you. We sit upon a hillside and watch them over there. They blend with the sheep and have come out from centuries ago. They are still deeply attached to your story. Their flutes play simple songs, and there is rhythm in the sheep, baaing softly, contentedly. We too, for we have settled ourselves to the days ahead, whatever they may be. Another Christmas is coming, among our last, all charming, all beautiful. Of course, our childhood is remembered, and the great memories of our children, and then their children, and their children. But I will give you a Christmas surprise and an idea. One year at this time, I watched a movie which became a moving prayer, a prayer which moved me to do something important. A soldier is walking through a snowing forest. There's gunfire. He falls. He lies staring upward in his Nazi helmet. Enemy soldiers patrol on through the trees. He lies, eyes wide, the stare of death. Crowds of happy workers are shown in Berlin. A postal worker knocks on the door of a small apartment. The people are afraid to answer the door. The man returns to his work in the munitions factory. At the door, he turns and asks, "Is it the boy?" She angrily tears the telegram. Days later, he conceives an idea. He begins to write subversive messages on small cards and secretly places them in public places. It is dangerous work. And the people, workers, the aged, youth, everyone, attends rally meetings supporting the Fuhrer and the nation. Several times he is nearly caught. Yet the work goes on for over 2 years. 285 cards are placed. The police enter the investigation at about card number 6 and begin to trace his activity. Ultimately, 267 cards are turned in. 18 are not. You find yourself wondering if his cards are being seen, are being read, are influencing thought, are changing the war. Is anyone paying attention? What did I do? I wrote about 200 cards. The thoughts were from my own prayers. In the month before Christmas, I hid them in various buildings in various places. I do not know their effect. What I do know is that one evening long ago I was standing astride the running path in McKinley Park, reading aloud the Gospel of John, when a young woman got out of her car and headed down the path with her arm raised and loudly said, "God's word does not return to him void." I tried to keep reading, but I could not. I was crying. So then I knew what could happen with quiet efforts. What of your prayers? Are they worth it? Does anyone listen? Does anyone care? I think you should spill them out like starry gems on Christmas night. Someday you will know what was done with them. Amen.